Okay, welcome to lesson 30. Solve two-step equations with decimals. Lesson 30 of algebraic concepts. Okay, here's our objective. Please pause and read through these early slides. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is rewrite this. We got 12.6 divided by g minus 4.8 equals 33. Okay, so same steps. Look at with the variable. Now the variable's in the bottom, and you cannot have your variable in the bottom. So we must get the variable out of the bottom. And I didn't say that on the last video, but I did it. So I'm going to add 4.8 to both sides. That's the first step. Now you do one step, rewrite your equation. 37.8. The next thing we have to do is multiply both sides by g. You get 12.6 equals 37.8 g. So now we get 12.6 divided by 37.8, and g equals 0.3 repeating, which equals 1/3. So I can leave these as fractions and or as decimals, and you get the same thing. Now, if you got a TI-84 calculator, I keep saying computer, under the green button, there's a button called Math. If you hit Math and hit Enter, it will say right arrow frac. So it will change the decimals into fractions. For those of you who have a Texas Instruments, other Texas Instruments calculators will turn your decimals into fractions and your fractions into decimals, but I don't know which buttons to hit. And I'm sure there are a bunch of videos on Google. If you don't have a TI-84, get yourself one. You can find a cheap one on eBay. But if you can't do that, get yourself at least a TI-30, the solar powered one. And that will take you far. That should take you most of the way through high school, but you will need a graphing calculator at some point in time. So let's move on to example 2. W over 9.2 plus 7 equals 6.5. So we see that division is being done to our variable. So we get rid of the 7. We subtract 7 from both sides. And W over 9.2 equals negative 0.5. And now, because the 9.2 is in the bottom, we multiply both sides by 9.2. And W will equal 9.2 times 0.5 equals negative 4.6. Okay, so those are our two examples for this lesson. I will see you at the end of the video for the recap. So the first thing we're going to do is rewrite this. 28p over 2 minus 5 equals 8.4. So 28 over 2 is 14p minus 5 equals 8.4. See how I only did one thing at a time? Please do that. Save yourself a headache. Okay, and then 13.4 divided by 14.957. Divided by 14, divided by 14.957. Now this decimal went on for like 10 numbers, but what I did was round it to the thousandths place. So round any decimal that is very long to the third digit behind to the right of the decimal. That's called the thousandths place. When you get to high school, they're going to expect you to round to thousandths place if they don't tell you otherwise. Okay. We got x over negative 3.5, and in a fraction, it does not matter where the negative is. It could be out front, it could be in the top, it could be in the bottom. It does not make a difference. So our first step is to subtract 4.1. X over negative 3.5 equals positive 3.1. Multiply both sides by negative 3.5. And x is equal to negative 10.81. So what I did was multiply both sides by negative 3.5 because you cancel out. And there you go. Do one step at a time. Rewrite your entire equation that is left. So thank you for watching this video. Please like and hit that notification bell. I will catch you on the next video.